Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be restoring all my seats we got out of the cars. So as you've seen in the last video, we pulled the STI seats, and as I said, we also pulled the Forster's seats. They're this exact same process as they are the same year. They use actually pretty much the same hardware and the same mounting brackets, so it was pretty much the same thing. Now David brought his little tiny carpet cleaner, and we're going to be cleaning all the carpets in both cars, all the seats and everything. We're going to be restoring them pretty much to original condition, and they're going to look so much better. There's a little bit of dust on the STI seats, but they're in good condition. And then same with the Forster seats, actually. I'm gonna try not to get in the wind, but it is extremely windy today. But here's the inside of the Forster with everything pretty much stripped out. We got all the trim pieces down here, the spare tire, the seats, and more importantly, the front seats. So we'll be carpet cleaning all the carpet there, and then the seats. And actually, the interior of this looks extremely well. I didn't really go through this in my video because it wasn't pulled apart, but the only rust I can see is like right there. That is it on the floorboards, which is awesome. And here's all the little foam pieces that cover the back of the Forster and the spare wheel cover. These will probably be put in later. I'm not going to be putting them in today because I do want to go through and clean the Forster really well. But I did vacuum up any shrapnel or rust that was in the Forster, and now we're just going to take the cleaner and clean the carpets first. So let's get to it. This is why you don't let me and David work on your cars. David's like, why don't we just pull the center console to clean the carpet? I'm like, sure, why not? And I'm like, why don't we just pull the shifter? Now look what happened. All the trim's out, the shifter's apart, and we're cleaning it up because why not? We also put in a little LED because a long time ago I was replacing my LEDs in one of the videos and I ordered the wrong ones. So I thought, why don't we just see if that fits? Turns out they do, so we tossed one of those in, and now we're slowly converting this to LEDs too. So we're gonna just pretty much clean up the trim pieces, because why not? And then just put it back together, then I'll get back on the time-lapse and cleaning the carpet.
I'm gonna wash these.
But so far, the carpet looks extremely clean compared to what it did before. So this is the steam clean side right here. This is what it looked like before, or even worse, because it was the driver's side. When purchasing a new car, I guess, David said he did it in the Miata, but I never really thought about it till now. And it's actually an awesome idea to do when you purchase a new car, because it just cleans it up so much. So we're gonna pretty much just clean up everything and get back to the time-lapse. That added a little bit more time, but look at it, it looks so good now. So we ended up pulling up the whole center console and actually steam cleaning under it, and you can actually see there's no lines. When we first did, there was lines, and then we cleaned up all the trim before we put it back in. So it looks extremely clean now. But now we're gonna continue with the time-lapse and the carpet clean. Oh, look at that. That's all from the carpets. And the carpets didn't even look that bad, so imagine what a dirty carpet would pull out. So now that we have the Forster all clean, we're going to be doing the seats. So I got all the seats out, all the headrests out, as you can see, and we're going to be just carpet cleaning all of them. And as you can see, most of them are pretty good. There's some stains on this one and some stains on the headrest, but it's nothing too bad, but it's just to make it a little bit better. So I'll probably end up just doing a time-lapse again, because using that carpet cleaner is just the easiest thing ever. You just spray and go whoosh, and you're all done. So catch you guys at the other end of the time-lapse. There we go, we finally got all the seats done from the Forster. They're just drying right now. I did have to use some Fantastic to get the worst spots, but it ended up pretty well. We have one more thing before we put the seats in. So these brackets are pretty rusty. So I'm gonna take a wire wheel, a drill, and a little bit of time, and they're gonna look like, and like that, there we go. We've got all of the rails done right here. So now all we gotta do is take some rust paint over it, and then we're ready to reinstall the seats. So let's spray it in 3, 2, 1. Never mind. So it's like an hour and a half later, and I'm still putting rust stuff on it, or the rust coating, because you do have to do 2 coats, and it has to change color from the rust orange to a purple, which it did, but it's still drying. It's just got extremely cold out, and it's really cold to work with water. But we did get the seats that we wanted to get cleaned. So we did get the Forester seats cleaned. We didn't put any in, but it's a reverse of last video, so I guess you guys don't want to watch me redo it. And then I will just be doing the exact same process on the STI seats, but they're not as dirty, so we won't get as much of a dramatic change, but they will be going on and back in the STI. But we did accomplish what I said we were going to accomplish in this video. We just didn't achieve everything else that I wanted to get done, like the STI seats and the STI carpet. But that's alright, because I'll be doing the exact same process, and I probably won't be filming it, because you've seen exactly what I did, and I'll just do it a little bit faster. But check out these seats, guys. They look so good. And look at, this is a passenger seat. It looks almost brand new. This is over 10 years old. But the steam clean, or shall I say the carpet clean, did an amazing job on it, and it'll be really nice to have these in the Forester. Also, the carpet in the Forester looks so much better than it did before. It almost looks right now, with this not very bright light, it almost looks like a brand new carpet. There is some blemishes here and there, but what are you gonna do? It is over 10 years old. But I hope you guys enjoyed how to clean up and really improve your used cars, carpet, and seats. And until next time, peace out and stay humble.